And game 2 of the Subway Series is over. The Mets won 3-2. Close game. Great pitching on both ends. We played a good game, but the Mets came out in the end. James, thoughts on the game?
Well, I have a few thoughts. Let me start off. Let me start off on the Mets side because the Mets did get the W. Cannon has been amazing this year.
He looks sharp.
And I'm waiting for that big bump in the road. And I thought today might be the day. Yankee Stadium, a lot of excitement going up against the Yankees in their home field, and he just looked great. He made a mistake to DJ LeMahieu, who hit in any other field, let's be honest, a fly ball out, but it barely gets over the right field wall, and it's a home run. And not taking anything away, DJ LeMahieu drove the ball to right field. He makes another mistake to Cody Bellinger. That's about it, man. I mean, he's been on. Clark Schmidt pitched really well today as well.
Those were the only 2 runs we scored today.
Only 2 runs, off the starter. Met bullpen came in, did the job. Edwin Diaz in the 9th was outstanding. Listen, I know Met fans, the way they feel about Edwin Diaz, probably I feel the same way. It's nerve-wracking. When he's on the mound, you're terrified. But this guy's 10 for 10 this year in saves, and he's looking good. And he didn't really make you sweat much in the 9th inning today. And he finishes off the game against who else? Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge, 0 for 5. They were able to find a way to keep him off the bases. That's hard to do, whether it be he hits for average, hits for home runs. That's hard to do, but they were able to do it today. But I want to say something about DJ LeMahieu, man. He looked sharp.
Yeah, he had a great game. DJ LeMahieu, he had a home run today. Let's see what were his numbers looking like.
Yeah,
DJ 2 for 4. Nice base hit up the middle. He was hitting the ball hard today too, and I believe it was the 8th inning. He came up, bases loaded, 2 outs. He hits a nice line drive. Unfortunately, right to Juan Soto, who caught the ball.
Gold Glove Soto. Let's not forget Gold Glove Soto.
Golden arm too.
That throw from right field.
Yeah,
that was yesterday.
Yeah, that was yesterday's game. But he looked good. He made a lot of nice plays at second base.
Let me tell you,
a lot of plays that saved runs. A lot of run-saving plays at second base. He looked good. I can't lie. I had my doubts about him coming back into the lineup, but he's looking good so far.
I'll tell you this: if DJ LeMahieu can give the Yankees something, it don't have to be batting title DJ LeMahieu, but if he can hit the ball the way he's capable of hitting, if he can field the way he's capable of fielding, the Yankees just got an asset right now. They'll be at second base or third base. He's very important to that club if he can come back and play the way he's capable of playing. Right now, it's still too early to tell, but he's looking good. He made a good play today on Lindor. He knocked down a ball in the 9th that was going towards right field. Wasn't able to get an out on the play, but he did knock it down. It would have been first and third. Instead, it was first and second. Ultimately, that's how the Mets scored a run anyway. Torrens starts off that inning with a walk. They pinch run Torrens with Acuña. Acuña comes in. He gets over to second on that infield hit. Next batter, Tyrone Taylor's hit by a pitch. And Lindor, who hasn't really been hitting well, he's slowed down a little bit the last week or so. He's able to fly a ball out to left center field. That's what I want to talk about also.
Got it deep enough too. It wasn't the farthest fly ball, but it wasn't just enough.
And not for nothing. They mentioned it on the cast. Bellinger made that play, but Jason Dominguez, he needs to get out of the way.
100%.
Because Bellinger flat foots that ball. He doesn't get anything behind the throw. He still made a good throw, but you're not going to catch a speedy Acuña, especially when you're flat footing a catch in left center field. Jason Dominguez needs to get out the way for Bellinger. Let Bellinger make that throw. And then, like I said, Edwin Diaz comes in, shuts the door. The Mets haven't been hitting well, but their pitching today showed why they've been able to get these one-run wins.
Yeah, it was definitely a pitching duel today. Canning looked sharp. Schmidt actually looked really good today. He impressed me. Schmidt looked good.
Clark Schmidt looked good.
Yeah, he looked really good. A lot of our hitters, we just didn't. We got some hits, but we didn't pull through in the timely moments.
Yankees actually got more hits than the Mets today.
Yeah. That's just how baseball goes.
Yep.
It was a hard fought game though. Close game up until the end. Came down to the last inning. Aaron Judge strikes out to
everybody wanted
Diaz.
to see Judge get up. I did too. I mean, I was excited. I mean, I was nervous, but I was excited to see Judge versus Diaz, and Diaz just looked really, really good today. And listen, 7 out of 10 times the pitcher's going to win the battle.
Yes.
I mean, in Judge's case, it's 6 out of 10 times right now.
I still feel like we should have had this game as a Yankee fan, or at least went into extras. There was a few missed opportunities we had throughout the game. For example, bottom of the fifth there, we had a man on first and second with no outs.
Yes.
Vivas comes up to hit.
We spoke about that.
And,
yes.
This is a perfect bunt opportunity. Move the runner over. Do your job. Just move the runner over. No bunt, not even a bunt attempt. And I think this was a poor job on the Yankees' end. You have to recognize that situation. We're not hitting well. We need to generate some runs, get some runners in scoring position. He ends up striking out. Next hitter comes up, Ben Rice, pops out to left field. We tag.
Deep enough.
We tag. We go to third. We have second and third now with 2 outs, and we ultimately don't come through.
Judge grounds out.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we were watching the game together, and I said we both mentioned it. Like maybe it's a bunt time. He's on a bunt here. Get runners on second and third, and I guess Aaron Boone had other thoughts in mind.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He let him swing away. He struck out on a ball too. He swung at a ball. I think if we're especially if the offense hasn't been on point up to then. Generate some runs, play some small ball.
Well, I mean, maybe he saw something. I mean, Vivas is batting 172, so maybe he saw something that we don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's just being funny. Well, now we got the game tomorrow. Listen, tomorrow's game is going to decide the first Subway Series of 2025. You have Max Fried going up against David Peterson.
It'll be a good one. 2 lefties.
Yeah, man.
Battle of the lefties.
Yeah, battle of the lefties tomorrow. Let's see what happens. It'll be fun.
I'm excited.
Yep.
Tune in, like, comment, subscribe. We'll keep you updated. Thanks for tuning in.